So now that you got the system installed, let's take a look at how it actually works. So the first thing you'll see is the instructions. Now here is where these videos will be. They aren't there yet because I'm still in the process of making them. But you'll see how to install the template, how to use the template, the current video, and also how to share the template. All right, they will be here. Going back to the blueprint, the next thing is events. And this is where you're going to spend most of your time, right? So in events, the first thing you'll see is a pipeline. And you can move an event across this pipeline. So let's say you create an example event and the event is happening today. So you can move that to in progress. And then when the event's finished, you can move it to done. When it's done, it will disappear from this view, but don't worry, you can still access it if you switch tabs. So you can go over to the completed tab and you can see all the events that are finished. And if you want to see every single event, whether it's finished, ongoing, at any status, you can hit all events and you'll see a similar list. All right. So I'm going to change it back to not started for this purpose. So let's go inside of an event. So I'm going to click this and that's going to open a window that's going to show me the details of that event. Now, this page has tabs as well. We're going to start with the event info tab, where you can see the date, you can see the time of the event and the location of the event, as well as a brief description of the event. So that way we have an idea of what's happening, when it's happening, where it's happening, all the details needed to execute. Next tab over is your shot list. Now this is really helpful for planning out the shots that you're going to capture at an event. So I've added a demo shot, an example shot here. And if you notice, it is in 24-hour timing because it helps keep the shots in order. So if you can imagine, let's say something happened at 2 p.m. and then you had something else that happened at 10 p.m. It might put 10 first because of the 1. All right. So that's why we're putting the 24-hour timeline. And I'll add a few more shots. You can see an example. Let's say we had one. So this shot is at 6:30. Let's say you want to add one at 4:30. And let's say that's when the doors open. So we'll say we have a shot when doors open at 4:30, which would be 16:30 in military time. You can see that shot jumps up to the top because that happens first. And then I'm going to add in a location. Let's say that happens in the concourse, if I can spell, concourse A. All right, maybe we're in a convention center. And the last thing I'm going to add is a shot description. So let's say all of the attendees will be coming down a large escalator to the expo hall. All right. So now we have that shot above this one and we have a list of shots. Right. We can also see a pipeline of these shots that we add to this. So as the shots get done, so let's say doors open is finished, it's 5 o'clock now, that was covered. And as we know, in events, there's oftentimes a lot of changes. So maybe something changes and we no longer need to capture this shot. So we can move this over to cancel and it'll still say all shots covered. All right. So the status message, now that we mention it, it'll let us know if we've done everything. So even if I put this here in covered, then you'll see it says all shots covered. Or if it got canceled, like we just demonstrated, it'll still say all shots covered because the one that we did need to keep, we got it covered. All right. So that is how to use the events tab. The next one that we're going to look at is shots. Now you won't have to spend too much time here, but if you do come, you will see every single shot from all the events that you've captured, which isn't super helpful most of the time, but if you need it and you want to filter it for a specific event, you can hit this filter and you'll see a search here by event ID. And if you need to find the event ID, then you can see that under events. So let's say this event is 1. So I'm going to search 1 under the event ID. Let's see, event shots. And let's say I just want to see the ones that from event ID number 1. And both of these shots show up because they were both of the same one. But let's say I put 2, then you will see there's nothing there. They go away. So this is how you can filter the events and see shots just from a specific event. And they're also in order of when they were shot. So that is how you use the event content blueprint.